Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, checking out one of my favorite groups, Stray Kids, one of the best groups in K-pop. I don't think that's really a personal perspective. It's just a fact at this point. They are pioneering the future of K-pop. That might be more of a personal opinion. But yeah, we're checking out Stray Kids' latest comeback because they never stop working, apparently. Case 143 or 143 or 143. I don't know, but that's the name. Anyway, I avoided all the teasers and spoilers and all of that stuff because Stray Kids always comes with something new, and I want to be surprised when I first check out the music video. So I have no idea. I saw a couple of uh, concept images. Uh, when they first announced Maxident, um, back like a month ago or something crazy like that. But I haven't seen anything since then. I've been avoiding it, so I had no idea what it's going to sound like or anything. Which is why I'm so excited to get into it. They never miss. Stray Kids have never missed, and I don't think they will ever will. Touch wood. But anyway, let's get straight into the video. And yeah, I guess just find out what they've got this time, uh, how their music's evolved now. Yeah, let's go. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Come on.
사건 발생 잊지 못할 사건 치명적인 매력에 홀라 딱 빠져 난 자극하는 넌 정처가 없는 문제야 풀어야 할 숙제
Oreo already go crazy.
너를 대하는 태도 거짓말 없어 no cap
That's gonna kill a lot of people.
말로 가득 찼어 my case 완벽한 표정 멜로디 부족해 got me losing patience 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion 떠올린 이 모습 봐 never feel alright 수많은 감정이
Oh, come on, Chris. Another crop top.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이거밖에 1, 4, 3
Okay, Felix.
네 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this emotion 1, 4, 3 I love you B, C, D, E, F, G I wanna say
Oh, brief pause. I get it now. 143. It's the number of letters in I Love You. Case I Love You is the name of the song. Sort of. Yeah, well, he looks crazy. This is sick. Let's keep going. The camera. Dude, he's entering his hot boy era.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이거밖에 1, 4, 3 Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라
Oh my god, that was so cool.
Explain this emotion 1, 4, 3 I love you 나의 모든 상태 지금 위기 너의 모습 ain't no flaws 나의 속마음 다시 repeat Looking next to you but I'm falling 더 깊게 빠져들어 끌리지 You're pulling me deeper and deeper I try to get out but I can't stop Can I be the one?
Vocals.
Can I be the one? 모호하게 도전해 오그라드는 표현 머릿속에 띵하고 무감정은 손절 Moving I'm on my way Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라
Penta Sungmin?
I cannot explain this emotion 1, 4, 3 I love you Why do I keep getting attracted?
I'm sorry, what?
I cannot explain this reaction I'm gonna let you know I'm just gonna go and hold you so never let you go I'm gonna let you know and I'm just gonna go Yeah 난 너에게로 지금 출발합니다 But I let go
So much fourth wall. It literally broke it. Oh, that's cool. That's good graphic design. Of course. Um, so yeah, as I said at the start, Stray Kids don't miss. They've never missed. They probably will never miss. And this is true. They did not miss. In fact, this is one of my favorite title tracks already. It's so much fun. There was a brief moment in there that reminded me of one of their Japanese songs, All In, uh, where they had the concept of cops and I guess robbers. They were like heisting in that music video, and there was a scene in here where they were dressed up as police, and then there were other versions of them, and they were like kind of against each other. Uh, Very much reminded me of that moment. The fourth wall breaking at the end, kind of blew my mind, I guess you could say, uh, because I was like, first of all, when what I thought was the final chorus stopped and then they threw it to something else. In the same vein, like the song style didn't change; they just changed uh, the way that they were approaching the final chorus in a very in-your-face way. And then there was more fourth wall breaking stuff at the end. The 143 is very clever. Um, it's something that someone could have figured out if they're not an idiot like me, with needing to literally be told it in the first chorus. They actually put it in the lyrics, so I can it's spoon fed to me so I can understand because I am dumb. But anyway, we're definitely running through that one again. I absolutely love this. There was so much to talk about that like I didn't want to pause. I like to do like lately I like to watch the whole thing and just like react and then talk about it and then go again. If I really connected with the song in some way or there's something that I specifically want to go back to. But there were so many things in here that I forgot about all the cool things. So we're gonna go through, probably pause it a fair bit more. Yeah, let's go. This is like a crazy start. Like I was expecting a similar start to Maniac, where it starts with Felix saying "Let's go," and then it cuts to some singing. But no, Felix is just standing there looking pretty, and then it cuts to Han, kind of rapping really harshly. That boy needs to get it. The long hair looks too good on him. Like, there are two outfits at least in this music video. First of all, shout out to his arms. Chris is putting in the work. Also, Changbin is looking bulky as hell. I didn't mention that when he was on screen, but the boy is bulking up, and I love it. But I don't know what it is about. Like maybe it's the stylist, but I feel like it's a personal request that he's putting in for crop tops in every music video that they do because he's had a crop top in every video I think since Thunderous. It might even go on longer than that, but off the top of my head, I can't think of any certain. But yeah, he's single-handedly trying to make crop tops a new trend. If I had a stomach as flat as his, probably be following that trend because he looks good. But also, stop. You're doing too much. Let's keep going. Another person I am looking shredded. That drop like, sorry to cut Lino off, but that drop was not what I was expecting. It's a classic Stray Kids drop though, in a way, the way with that it becomes very bass and synth driven, and it relies heavily on Felix's deep voice to carry it along, very much like Maniac, and then they kind of pick up the pace from there a little bit. Not as much in this one as they did in Maniac, but it's just the effect that Felix can have alone just with his voice is this is unreal. It's he's so powerful.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이거밖에 1, 4, 3. Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라. I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I wanna send my code to you. 8 letters is all it takes, and I'm gonna let you know. Oh.
The camera work there, the hit, the camera work from there, the shaking. I think it was like post-process blurring as well. Oh, this scene. This scene is so reminds me of how they had like the two sides in All In. The cops were chasing the robbers, and they were like watching each other on the TVs. This one, they're in the same room, so it's a slightly different effect, but it feels like a similar, like a super similar concept, like maybe even like a specific callback to that. I really like it.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이거밖에 1, 4, 3.
Dude, his styling is crazy. The accessories. I want to know how they did that. I'm guessing that they had him up there on like a green screen. Like this is all like green screen above, and then he just jumps down. I don't know. The sets themselves look real, so I'm probably wrong, but the jumping down from one scene into the other is like there was the first time they did the fourth wall break in the video, and it was so unexpected and so cool. And I really like that. And he's like escaping the cut versions of them as well. Why is Han dressed as a saint?
You're pulling me deeper and deeper. I try to get out, but I can't stop. Can I be the one? Yeah, I'll be the one. 모호하게 도전해 오그라드는 표현. 머릿속에 띵하고 무감정은 손절. Moving, I'm on my way. Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라. I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you.
I was not. I don't know, like how it's gonna play in just the audio version, but with the video, this works very well. Like very unexpected. Doesn't like it breaks up the song. Obviously, it feels very abrupt, but then they just slide back into it really well. But I'm interested to see if they keep this part in the just audio version. I'm expecting them to actually do it, but I don't know how it's going to play in just audio versus like a visual as well. So that's going to be interesting to find out. Because they basically rewind the third chorus and start it again, but with a lower intensity. And then they go to an outro. They literally broke the fourth wall. that fringe over the eyes, you can just kind of see them. Hyunjin is so pretty. Yeah, it's up there for me. I don't know where it's gonna sit after a few more listens, but this is, I think Stray Kids is one of those groups that just keeps getting better, especially because they make their own music. So Sriracha is constantly developing their own style and building on all of their previous work and lessons learned and things like that. So I'm not surprised that they don't come out with bad songs because they're always evolving and getting better and more experienced, and they're never losing touch with both like the musical trends and also the fans as well. They're a very fan focused group. A lot of groups in K-pop are, but yeah, Stray Kids. There are only like two other boy groups in fourth gen who I think can even compete with Stray Kids for quality. ATEEZ and ONEUS. My fourth gen boy group knowledge is a lot thinner than my girl group knowledge, so forgive me if I'm cutting out a very talented group that I just don't know about or I've only limited exposure to. But those are the three that I'm most familiar with, and they're all killing it. And Stray Kids might be the best of the bunch for me, anyway. But yeah, I think ONEUS is my favorite, but Stray Kids might be the best. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. Where does this one sit for you versus their other title tracks? They have a lot of music now. Like, I'm also going to be checking out the mini album. I am assuming it's a mini album. But anyway, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.